Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe this channel. This is part 1. So we are going to explain you formula starting if to is blank. If formula. This function takes a condition. If the condition is met, it is considered to be true. If the considered is not met, it is considered as false. Depending upon the result, one of two action will be carried out. Formula details very simple. Just needs to mention if, then condition, then action true, action if false. Formatting required or not. No special formatting is required, and this is a really useful formula. If you can use if with other condition like if and now if index, this function picks a value from a range of data by looking down a specified number of rows and then across a specified number of columns. It can be used with a single block of data or non-continuous block. Formula details, you just need to mention index, then range to look in, and then coordinate. Basically we are using index with match, and this is very important formula. If you're looking for a job or something, please check this formula before going for your Excel test. And we have a separate video in that we already explain index match with near about 20 or 25 examples, and that's really good video. Indirect, this function converts a plain piece of text which look like a cell address into a usable cell reference. The address can either on the same worksheet or on a different worksheet. Formula details, just need to mention indirect and then select, and again no special formatting is needed for using indirect formula. This is very unique, but I'm telling you it's very good formula. Now move into another formula, info, and I'm pretty much sure nobody's going to tell you formula details like info and int or is blank, because these are unique formula, and even in YouTube you'll only able to find one or two video related to these formulas. Info, this function provides information about the operating environment of the computer. Very important. Formula details, you just need to mention info and then text. Formatting required or not. The result will be shown as text or a number depending upon what was requested. Very nice formula. Please check, please at least try once in your laptop, in your Excel sheet, and then you'll understand how this formula works. And we have a separate video for all these formula in which we already explain this formula with multiple examples. So if you're facing any kind of difficulties to understand, so please check those videos as well. Now move into next formula, which is int. So int formula, this function rounds a number down to a nearest whole number, same as even. If you remember, we have a separate video in which we explained even. So even to change the nearest even number, and now int is function rounds a number down to a nearest whole number. Formula is, you just need to mention int and then you select your number, and then your number will be round up. Formatting required or not, no special formatting is required guide, and this formula works in every single version of Excel. So please try this in your Excel. At least try to use this formula on your daily workload. So and now next formula, very important. I think all the people who are preparing their own formula love formulas, so pretty much understand how is blank is and how much is blank required. This function will determine if there is an entry in a particular cell. It can be used when a spreadsheet has blank cells which may cause error, but which will be filled later as the data is received by the user. Usually the function is used in conjunction with the if function, if you remember, which can text the result of the is blank. Formula details, you just need to mention is blank and cell to text. Formatting required or not, used by itself, the result will be shown as true or false. Very important formula, guys, I'm telling you this. And we have a separate video in which we already explained is blank with multiple example. One more thing, complete formula details means regarding this video, in the description box there is a formula details, so please copy and paste all the formula details for your future reference, and then try to perform this formula in your Excel sheet. And if you're facing any kind of difficulties, then we have a separate video in which we already explain info, int, is blank, indirect, index, if, with multiple examples, near about 20, 25, 30 examples. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great future, and in part 2 we are going to explain is error, is even, illogical, isna, and in part 3 we'll explain isn't text, is number, I stood, is text. So please check those videos as well, and have a great future. Practice to make a man perfect. So please use this formula in your Excel, and then you'll understand how this formula works. Otherwise it's like very difficult to understand and to get knowledge about formulas just checking some videos and all. But anyhow, have a great day, have a great future, and have a great Excel future as well. So thank you so much, and please make sure to subscribe this channel, guys. Thanks a lot.